Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to talk about political parties. Oh boy, this should be fun. What's really blowing my mind these days is people who you go around and you talk politics to people and you ask them like, okay, who do you affiliate yourself with? And usually, I mean, all the time, of course, we're so indoctrinated into
Republican or Democrat,
into this two-party. I like to call it two-party dictatorship, but people always, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, and they defend it. They defend it to the T. They do, man. It's like it's hilarious, But and what I think so hilarious about it is, political beliefs is something really personal, very, very personal. But I really want to jump to I just really want to jump to their minds and see, okay, what makes you think that they're so different? At one time they definitely were different, but these days they're not so different. Definitely not so different.
They differ on very little things.
Yeah, one thing screwing you. That's it. They want to screw you. That's all it is and stuff. But they give you that concept, that belief, that mindset that, hey, we have a choice. And in actual reality, you don't have a fucking choice.
It's either
that's just
them or them.
It is. It's you or them. That's it. That's the truth, man. I mean,
yeah.
It's seriously like, because they're both the same thing. I mean, if they weren't the same thing, wouldn't you see something getting done on Capitol Hill? Wouldn't you see like at least somebody up there defending our rights when both parties are signing like the National Defense Authorization Act? There's people from both parties supporting this, And the whole time I'm sitting back, like wondering, where's our representatives? They're here to represent us and shit. They're representing their own interests and stuff. And people, it's okay to have, affiliation with a party and stuff. But I'm a firm believer of not to be affiliated with any party. I only registered Republican this year just so I could vote for Ron Paul in the primaries, because I believe, he's a constitutionally sound guy, very principled man and stuff, But you can bet pretty soon I will change back to independent. Most of my views are supported with would be considered libertarian views. I'm against any kind of collectivism, definitely. They said we considered objectivism. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, I just don't believe in party politics and stuff. I think the parties. I said I have libertarian beliefs, but I don't even consider to be part of the Libertarian Party. I really don't. I'd just rather not be affiliated with any other party, because, man, come on. Like, party politics, they end up supporting their own agenda.
Yeah, it's pretty corrupt.
More than your rights or your freedoms and stuff. And they ended up, in the end, they don't protect shit for you. So, for these people to run around and think that there's an actual difference between Republican and Democrats these days, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Like, I hope that one day you can open your eyes and stuff and realize they're both the same. Nothing gets done on Capitol Hill.
They protect their pockets.
People always claim for, like, we need bipartisanship, compromise and all this stuff, all this bipartisan, all this shit. And I don't think we need it because, whenever they try getting, bipartisan agreements and stuff, they compromise on their principles. And that's what happens when we end up getting screwed in the end.
Yeah.
We do, we get screwed in the end, and used to have public officials that that were guided by the Constitution and stuff, and you just don't see it these days. They're guided by the party's interests. So henceforth, I'm just against, all political parties. I believe, I would love to be considered a constitutional side, and I think I resemble things that would represent a constitutionalist, definitely, but, and they actually have a constitutionalist party and stuff. Not really. I'm assuming their philosophies are in with accordance with the Constitution, but I don't believe you need a party to be a, freedom-loving person. You don't need them to represent you. Represent yourself. Represent a candidate that's going to do something for you. All these Republicans and Democrats, man, they're shit. They're shit. And if another party tries coming in, let's see them get to a debate or on the ballot. That's one of the things Ron Paul was talking about in '88 when he ran as a libertarian. He couldn't even get his name on the ballot because we're so used to this two-party system and stuff, and it'd be ludicrous to think that someone else with valuable and principled views could come in and try debating, the two-party system and stuff. But as I believe what we should do to defeat these party politics is don't partake in them, plain and simple. But I think it's don't partake in them. I think one of the biggest mistakes the Republican Party is making is the supporters for Ron Paul and stuff. I just don't believe the Republican Party or Romney will win without Ron Paul supporters. And pretty hardcore Ron Paul supporters, such as myself, I'm not voting for Romney. I am not voting for Romney at all. That son of a bitch is the same thing as Obama. And Obama was the same thing as Bush, just 5 times worse. And I'm not voting for Romney or Obama or the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. I'm not going to do it, even if I live the rest of my life about it and stuff. Like I said, I will be switched back to an independent and stuff, and the only Republican I will vote for, I take that back, I will vote for him is Ron Paul. And I still wish this day that he would, run as an independent, or at least on a libertarian ticket with Gary Johnson, at least. I'm pretty sure, Gary Johnson and Ron Paul can definitely come to terms and stuff, But like I said, to these people who think that there's a difference between Republican and Democrat, please open your eyes and see what's going on. The Republicans bragged when the Republicans gained control back over the House, but what has changed? Nothing. That can continue to trample your freedoms, and when the Democrats take over, it's going to be the same thing. And it's the same thing for the presidential office and stuff. If Romney wins, it's going to be the same damn thing as what Obama brought us and stuff. If not more, the same. So please wake up and realize there's no difference between Republican and Democrat. Definitely. Anything, quit partaking in party politics. And I think it'd be the most effective way to deal with them assholes. Definitely. Thanks.